Hey everyone, Qualified Sane Gaming here. We're back with more Gekishin Squadra. The information for Gohan has dropped, so let's have a little look. By the way, cool model. That's a cool intro. Okay. Gohan, by the way, is a support class. Well, yeah. So. Okay. That was cool. Here we go. Okay, so it starts in base and then goes ultimate as a transformation at level 7, I'm guessing. Okay.
That's enough.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, behind.
I think that's like Meteor Burst or something like that, right? Okay, so Gohan, the technical concept. A playmaker who separates his target from the pack, creating an advantage for his allies. Okay, so he tries to split enemies off from the others. Okay, that's an interest. Take down isolated enemies one by one alongside your team. You can't win. Stagger and weaken an enemy hero. Applies a stack to the enemy on hero on hit. When stacks are maxed out, target becomes a break target and any damage dealt staggers them, applying physical damage defense down and energy defense down. Super attacks have the strongest effect, followed by the skill. Okay, that's cool. Physical attack. Becomes a powered up attack with increased damage against break targets. Okay, so that's the rush. Jack Blast. What a weird name. I don't know any move. Anyway, unleash a strike in a set direction that applies a stack to enemy heroes on hit. Re-entering the command within a time window unleashes an energy wave, pushing away enemies and dealing extra damage. Applies further stacks to enemy heroes stuck. The closer an enemy is, the further the pushback. Activating this skill after power unleashed, increase pushback even further, so that's his ultimate, and applies movement speed down. Not ultimate, but that's his, ultimate form. Okay, so it increases damage based on your transformation. So you're kind of rewarded for transforming early, which is kind of cool. Well, what a name, Jack Blast. I've never heard. Rolling Hammer. I don't know any of these names for Gohan. It's weird. An unavoidable attack that warps to your target's location and forcibly moves them in the direction you warped from. Basically, it's like a switch. Generates a shockwave on hit, dealing additional damage to non-target enemies. Applies a stack to enemy heroes on hit. Staggers and deals extra damage to targets knocked into the wall or other heroes. So, kind of like Vegeta in a way. Activating this skill after potential unleashed will send the target struck flying on hit. Enemies struck by the shockwave will be forcefully moved, and extra damage dealt to targets knocked into a wall or other heroes will be increased. Okay, that's cool. But still, I don't like Meteor Impact or anything like that. Power Unleashed. Unleash a shockwave around you, applying bleed to enemies. Okay, so it forces enemies to run away. Okay. Applies a stack to enemies or heroes on hit. We're in a set window after the skill activation. Jack Blast and Rolling Hammer will be enhanced and usable even mid-code. I thought this was just like his transformation. I guess no, it's just the ability. First hit of the other skills activate for this will further add more stack to the enemy hero. I like the little, that cute. That's the little runaway in motion. Super attack, Mach break. Warp to the target's location, unleash a fury attacks while moving at high speed. The first to hit the enemy heroes applies a stack to them. Can move while attacking. Okay, generates a shockwave following the flurry, staggering the enemy heroes with stacks and applying free to enemies without stack. Okay, so it stuns and anyone else runs away in fear. That's kind of cool. That's pretty good. Gohan. Very technical. It doesn't really have many support moves. Is it just me, or is it for a technical, like, he is all damage? Like, he is... It looks like a damage more than anything. Anyway, we've got some other stuff that we can look at. Thank you again to the Gekishin Squadra Content Creator Program for allowing me to view this stuff early. We're going to have a quick look at the Dragon Ball acquired emote. Let's have a look.
What? That's the one.
He nearly drops the ball. That's kind of funny. I like that. That's a cute one. That's one of the best ones, I think. Actually, really like that. Okay, this is Ultimate Gohan soaring in. I think this is kind of cool, but it's kind of basic, I think. Not the best, in my opinion. Okay, this is his Beyond All Limits one. Okay, that is cool. I like the zoom in is really cool. I really like the zoom in. Okay, let's pause this. Okay, so yeah, Ultimate Gohan, he looks interesting. He's very DPS heavy compared to other technicals. Like, he does feel like they wanted to make him a DPS, but decided they wanted to make Toppo. Like, Toppo feels like it looks like a tank, but plays like it, like, Toppo's a DPS, but in my opinion, felt like he plays like a tank in places. Gohan looks like he plays like a DPS. So it's going to be interesting to see if Jiren looks like he will play like a tank. Because why did I say Jiren? Broly. Man, I stayed up basically all night to make sure I could get this information out as soon as possible. If you enjoy this, by the way, big shout out to Bandai Namco and the Content Creator Program for allowing me to get this information early. Again, big shout out to them. Thank you so much for the support for this channel. If you do enjoy this content and you're looking forward to Gohan, remember Gohan will be dropping on the 12th, I think it is. No. Gohan will be dropping on the 2nd of December, which will be next Tuesday, but it'll also be the 3rd, I think, for us. Or is it? No. I think it's just going to be the 2nd of December. So it should be dropping on the 2nd of December. So if you are looking forward to Gohan, that is when we will see him. So yeah, if you enjoyed this and you're looking forward to Gohan, please leave a like and a comment down below. I am personally more excited for Broly, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Until next time. Bye-bye.